Bluetooth mode.
Yo, yo, yo. Let 'em know. What's up, guys? This is Dr. Shon. Drop your questions in the chat. We love. I hope you guys, did your oral hygiene today. Let's see here. What's going on? Mimi? Huh? 449.
Yeah, dancing in daylight, I move with the breeze. Ancestors watching and speak through the trees. Ocean reflecting that light on my knees. Living in truth, now I'm finally at ease. No more hiding, no more shrinking my shine. Sun in my eyes, yeah, the vision divine. They can't define what was always designed. Be the blueprint, yeah, the stars all align. Don't lie, feel it on your skin, that's your truth inside. Don't hide everything you are, you don't gotta divide it.
Alright guys, what is going on? This is a quick little live. Come in, tap those hearts. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I just be trying to squeeze my little lives in between the day because sometimes the days be going crazy. Okay? But I hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday. This is the Hood to Hood podcast. And right now I'm not really doing any podcasting. You can just ask your questions. This podcast is about positivity, inspiration, and knowledge to keep us motivated and growing. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the journey for your daily dose of good energy. Now, right now on the podcast, we are in the middle of reading a book. We are on chapter 2 of Religious Instructions of the Negro. We did chapter 1 Sunday night. So if you are interested in reading along with us, go to my YouTube channel and you can, catch up on chapter 1. Right now we're not talking about that. I'm just here live for a few minutes, checking in on the squad to see how y'all feeling. I will be back live later though. Why is my chat box not showing up? Let's do it again. Topic. Boom. It's not showing. Oh, there it is. It is showing up on Instagram. What's up, TikTokers? everything Dr. Shon all in one place on my lean tree. Let's play all the way live. Oh, I got the itis, y'all. I got the itis, and I still got to do a little bit of dentistry in a second. That's why I'm only gonna be on here for a second, because I still got a case to go in and do. I just know that once the day gets far, it'd be so hard for me to just go live. So I'll just pop on here just to keep my consistency challenge going, just to check in with y'all. If you got questions, drop them in the chat. I'm not trying to really control the chat. You control the chat. So let me know what questions you got for me here today. Hey, what's that?
Telling our story, yeah, this is proof. History talking, wisdom revived. This ain't just a lie, this is life. Yes, Lord, I feel that. Talk to him.
So I can control the chat. Yep. What's up, Carl? Black Nerd. You're in control of the chat. Drop your questions. Let me know what you guys want to talk about. You know, Dr. Shon can talk. When I normally come live and I'm doing like a teaching stream, or we're doing like a podcast live, things can get crazy with me. Okay. Hope it don't get too crazy. Let's get crazy then. Go crazy. Said things can get crazy.
Dr. Shon.
Really crazy. Oh, scared. Oh, Lord. Did it play? I don't think it played. Let's see. Come on. Why won't my little stickers play? Play. Play. Okay. Y'all drop those questions in the chat. Let me know if you got questions about teeth, about whatever, about, history, about whatever. You just need a little motivation. Say things can get crazy. I'm a little nervous when people say things can get crazy. It's like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Why can't I play? Well, after college, I went to Thailand. Me and my college friends, and went to jail. Oh my Lord! How long was you in jail? That is not a good place to be in jail. In a foreign country, no. I would be so scared. So scared. And how long? 8 months? No, you playing around. There's no way you went on vacation to Thailand and you were there for 8 months? Oh, you just playing around. That can't be true. I don't believe it. You're gonna have to show some proof. I think you're trolling. Seriously? What? And how was the jail in Thailand? I've never been to jail. Ooh, knock on wood. I don't want to go. What is going on with my freaking sounds? I'll pass. What did you go to jail for? So I know not to do that when I go to Thailand. Because you know the laws be different when you're in a foreign country. Let me just look up something, because you control in the chat. We talk about Thailand and things. Okay, let's see. What are some common laws Americans need to know for visiting Thailand. It says Americans visiting Thailand, the biggest mistake is assuming vacation culture means laws are relaxed. Thailand is welcoming, beautiful, spiritual, tourism driven, but some laws are enforced more seriously than the U.S. So let's see. Number one, drug laws are serious, even after cannabis changes. It said Thailand partially decriminalized cannabis, which confused many tourists into thinking anything goes. Cannabis rules keep changing rapidly. Public smoking can get complaints and fines. Hard drugs is penalties to lead to prison. Even vapes. You know, with Brittany Griner, she had a vape issue. So, you know what I mean? You gotta be careful. It says, do not assume everyone does it. They sell it openly and police won't care. Number two, never insult the monarchy. Thailand has some of the strictest lese majeste laws in the world. Hopefully I said that right. Do not mock the king or royal family. Make jokes online. Damage currency. The king's image is on money. Argue politically in public about the monarchy. Even social media posts can become legal issues. Oh my goodness. Man, listen, I'm happy that law is not over here the way we be getting on Trump. I'm happy that law is not here because I know y'all seen the meme with him walking in the hills. So don't go try that with the monarchy in Thailand, okay? This is one of the biggest culture shocks for Americans used to broad free speech protections. Number three, respect temples and Buddhist culture. Buddhism is deeply woven into Thai life. It says common expectations. You cover your shoulders and knees in the temple. Remove shoes before entering sacred spaces. Do not climb on statues. Who gonna be doing that? Do not touch monks casually. Women traditionally avoid physical contact with monks. Never pose disrespectfully with Buddha statues for photos. Oh my gosh, what? So you can't be doing all that ghetto shit on the monk statue. It says tourists have actually been arrested and deported for inappropriate temple behavior. And I see you controlling the chat, you making me learn something I would have never even thought to look at. Number four, carry your passport or a legal copy. Thai police can request identification. So if you're around any foreign country, really keep your passport secured and carry a color copy, it says. Exactly. Note, yes indeed. Keep hotel information accessible. Some nightlife tourist areas have random checks, but dang, this list is long. Well, I'm gonna go about 4 more because you teaching us about Thailand. Cause that's on my bucket list, but I'm gonna make sure I follow the law before I go because I'm not trying to do 8 months. Like, you still didn't tell me how the jail was. Like, what is it like being in jail in Thailand for 8 months? And do you feel like the crime was worth the time? You know what I'm saying? Or was it for something petty like what we were talking about? DUI laws and scooter reality. Many tourists rent scooters in places like Phuket, Chiang Mai, and Koh Samui, but Thailand has very high road fatality rates. Police checkpoints are common. International driving permits are often required. Insurance claims may deny if you ride illegally. Whoa, so if you go, make sure you are careful because they have high road fatality rates with the scooters. We was incarcerated with kids. Serious. What? 6. Don't fight in public. Thailand is known as the land of smiles, but public aggression is heavily frowned upon. So if you in Thailand and you really loud, yelling at the workers, the stuff that you would try here in America, like, you know, cursing people out, you know how it is. Some of the workers be rude. Y'all get into an argument or something. You might start yelling or something. This is frowned upon. It says do not fight in public. American style entitlement behavior, avoid it. I guess we kind of spoiled over here on Turtle Island in a way. Police generally will not side with the loud foreign tourists. Yes, no ghetto stuff. Yes, that's what it says. Don't fight in public, no ghetto stuff. You gonna go there think you're gonna be ratchet? No. Just keep your ratchetness at home in the suitcase. Don't take it on the plane. 7. Sex work exists, but laws still exist. Tourists get confused because Thailand openly market nightlife. Reality, certain industries are tolerated socially, but exploitation, trafficking, drugs, underage activities, solicitation laws are still very real. Never assume visibility equals legality. Wow. 8. Visa overstays can become serious. So if you enter visa free for tourism for a limited time, overstaying your time can lead to fines, bans, etc. Number 9. Public decency matters more than many tourists realize. Things Americans can do casually can offend local people. Because here in America, we do our own thing. Facts, a lot of black women get locked up over there for basically being combative. No lie. What? I seen something like that where a lady was very combative, and I think she might have went to jail. So if you go into these foreign countries and you from areas where it's pretty ghetto, and ghetto. I came from hood to hood, so we know what ghetto means. And people always get me confused, like, hey, you're a doctor. Listen, I still came from the hood, so I understand the hood side and I understand the hooded side. So I know how to turn it on and turn it off. It's a time and a place for everything. But the way I got here is because I learned how to control my emotions a long time ago from a teenager. I refuse to let people, coerce me into like fighting them. Unless you put your hands on me, I'm not gonna touch you. Unless you're like loud and unruly with me, then I pretty much can control myself. Because if you touch me, that's different. But when you go to these foreign countries and you think you finna just, I don't know, we have this like attitude problem over here. I say we because it's a lot of people. I'm going back to Thailand in July 2026. Make sure you stay safe. Make sure you stay safe, you know what I'm saying? It must be pretty beautiful for you to go back. So hopefully everything goes well this time. But it's saying that the things Americans do can offend the local people, like shirtless behavior, if you're not on the beach, excessive drunkenness, loudness in sacred public spaces, and disrespect towards the elders. Thailand values calm, social harmony. Thailand actually sounds like what I'm striving for. Peace and calm. I might love a vacation over there. Just calm, peaceful. You can't be with all the ratchetness. I like that. I actually like that. But it's a little scary hearing how strict they are. You know what I'm saying? And number 10. Defamation laws are much stronger than in America. What does this mean? This means that Thailand's defamation laws can include criminal penalties. Online reviews, so make sure you wait till you get back home to do your online reviews. Basically. Public accusations, social media call outs. So if you go over there and you live and you calling people out, make sure you are back on American soil before you start to do some of this stuff, because it can escalate legally. Americans often assume freedom of speech protections travel with them internationally, and they don't. So this is a good little topic. So thank you for that, because I didn't know this. See, this is what I mean by ask questions or you run the chat. So thank you, Proud Black Nerd, for running the chat today. I'm 54 years old now. I went back a long time ago. I was younger when I got in trouble. So you lived and you learned, and now you're helping us out so we don't make the same mistakes. Especially melanated women like myself. If you have that little 0 to 100 gene, you might want to leave that gene at home, right? So it says smart traveler advice. Before going, register with the U.S. Department STEP program. Check current visa requirements, get travel insurance, keep emergency funds. I've been to 17 different countries. Wow. Is Thailand the only one that you had difficulties in? Or was that like the most strictest country you've been to? Look, this turned from Ask Dr. Shon to Ask Proud Black Nerd. I'm interested, It said avoid illegal nightlife and drug scenes. So if you're going, just don't do no drugs. Just wait till you get back home. Yes, just Thailand. Wow, that's very interesting. keep local customs deeply. And honestly, it says the Americans who have the best experience are usually the ones who arrive with these qualities. They're curious. I mean, they're humble. They don't go over there thinking they know it all. They're calm. Just stay calm when you're traveling. And they are adaptable in certain Muslim countries. Not the ones who trying to recreate America overseas, right? So that was very, very helpful. I'm happy we got a chance to dive into that. I kind of got to go and do a procedure now. I just wanted to come live with y'all, tap in for a little second. Thank you, Proud Black Nerd, for keeping the chat live. Okay, W, Proud Black Nerd in the chat. So now I know when I do want to go to Thailand, I'm going to do some research. Normally when I plan trips anyways, I have my itinerary set. I do thorough research of every place, price, customs. I haven't really been out of the country too much, but hopefully that changes in the near future because I'm just a little nervous to leave the country right now with all these things going on. And I don't know if that's like a generational curse in my head or if that's just like a real fear or is it just the news? I don't know. Exactly. Keep the Matrix mindset in America. Facts. Keep the Matrix mindset in America. Listen, don't even keep the Matrix mindset. Get rid of that altogether. You know? One class that I took in college that really helped me expand my thoughts about places around the world and helped me realize that everybody is not like you. A lot of people get caught on thinking that everybody is like them, every place is like them, but when you travel or when you learn, you'll know that every place is different. The anthropology class that I took at Florida State University helped me realize that every place is different. So we just have to expand our mind, always be knowledgeable of wherever you're traveling, know the laws, and if you thinking about illegal activity or drugs, just know that you could get in big trouble, even if it's for like, you know, even if it's for little bitty things in your eyes, such as making a public post calling out some Thailand temple. I don't know. You can get in trouble. FSU, really, yes. Florida State University. I took an anthropology class as one of my electives, and it was one of the most interesting classes I ever took. Honestly, I don't know why I took it, but it was very, very intriguing. Okay. So yeah, guys, I'm getting off of here. Let me go see what's going on, and I'll be back a little bit later. Bye. Let's see how many hearts y'all tap me. 10 hearts. Oh man, this is the first time we didn't hit our heart goal of 1K. Man, y'all gotta tap them hearts. Tap them hearts. But it's too late to tap the hearts now, guys. I'll be back later. Just make sure you are following all that good stuff. I'll holla. Bye.